Thank you very much, ma.
You're welcome.
Hey, for joining us.
I'm glad to be here.
Please, you can go ahead, ma. Pardon me, I'm still trying to settle down. Thank you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon from Canada, and I'm sure it's evening there in Nigeria. And I want to welcome every one of you to this training, Road to Supervisor training. And this training is one very important training in this business. And I hope that at the end of the training, everybody will kind of get value from the training. I'm really, really happy to be here, and I'm really glad to be doing this training. So I want to welcome everybody to this presentation. I'm sure everybody knows me. For those who don't know me, my name is Susan. My name is Mrs. Susan Itemuagbor. I am a housewife. I'm a mother to 4 amazing children between the ages of 28, 27, and 18. And I'm an estate surveyor by profession. My background is estate surveyor. I'm sure you will see it. I'm trying to minimize my screen so that I can actually see what I'm saying. So 16 years as an estate surveyor, and worked in banking and property industry. 6 years in children entertainment and sales industry. 9 years and 3 months experience. I'm almost like 10 years in FFB. I cannot believe it that I'm almost running to 10 years in this business. And it just looked like yesterday, and I've never felt so good. Sapphire manager in Forever, Millionaire Club Achiever, African Rally Qualifier, Eagle Manager Qualifier, Forever Global Rally Qualifier, 18 all expenses paid trip, 5 times Forever to Drive, 1, 2, 3, 8 times profit share and chairman bonus qualifier. So why am I saying this, or why am I reading everything to you? Because what I am going to present today is one thing that have allowed me, or made it possible for me, especially in my career in Forever for the 10 years, that made it possible for me to achieve everything I have said here today. And we are going to start from that place. So let me see if I have anybody in the house. I feel like I'm the only one. If you're here and you're happy to be here, can I just see some chats in the chat room? I feel like I'm the only one here. If you're here and you're glad, can I see some fire emojis in the chat room? Can I see some fire emojis in the chat room? Can I see? I want everyone to be, everybody to be happy. As a Forever business owner, we need to be really, really happy and glad. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for those fire emojis, and thank you so much. Before I start, I just want to say a word of prayer. Father, we want to say thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for bringing us here. Thank you for all that you have done. Father, we commit this presentation into your hands. Father, we ask, oh God, that you take absolute control, that you give us knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And at the end, oh God, take all the glory, all the honor, all the adoration in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. So I can see all the emojis. Now I can go back to my slide. Like I said before, introducing myself, I'm a Sapphire manager in the business, almost 10 years. I actually started 12th of October 2012. So I'm here. So like everything I said that I've achieved in FFP, there is one very simple thing that make it really, really possible. And if we're talking about road to supervisor, that is one road that can actually take you to supervisor. One road, and that road, everybody knows it. It's very simple, Forever living business with 4cc. So I am going to be talking a lot about this 4cc today, because this is the only thing that this business that Forever had said, this is the only thing that really, really important in this business that any Forever business owner must actually know about. But one thing I love about the 4cc is that, just like I'm going to read to you about financial freedom is a choice, that is how 4cc is a choice. It depends on your why. Before you can make up your mind that you can succeed or make up your mind to say, I want to do 4cc, you must first of all know why you are in this business and the reason. And that's the only thing that keeps you going. So financial freedom is a choice, just like 4cc, not a dream. Anyone can be financially free. You choose how your life is going to look like. You are responsible for making it happen. No one is going to do it for you. You are the CEO of your own life. Financial freedom is not only your choice. It is not only your choice, it is your responsibility. So I actually relate this to the 4cc strategy that we have in Forever. It is your responsibility. And one thing I love about Forever is that they did not make it mandatory. It is your choice. What allows you to do it, it is your why. Why are you in Forever? Why are you here? You see a lot of people fall short of not doing their 4cc. For me, I feel that their why is not big enough. They are not really, that their why is not big enough, because if your why is big enough, you will know that that is the only thing you are required to do as an FBO. So now let's see the company that that we are dealing with. We can see it here, and the man who initiated the 4cc, Forever Living product. We are all Forever Living FBOs, established, in 1978, Rexmore. He actually came with this strategy of 4cc, the marketing plan, to see that everybody plays on the same level. Forever is in 160 countries. Everyone in 160 countries, use this 4cc strategy to build their business. So it's not only Nigeria, it's not only the UK, it's not only anything, everybody. And every one of us have Alo. That's the Alo products. We all use the product. We all have the same product. We deal with the same company. So it is something that is not really like pertain to Nigeria alone or to the UK, or they said we should do this other countries. This is a structure that REST puts together so that everybody will play on the same ground and on the same ground and a level field. So it is very important that we know that at some point when we say we don't know how to do our 4cc or what 4cc, we should know that this 4cc, everybody is doing it. And if everybody is doing this 4cc, you want to ask yourself, why am I not doing it if it's the only thing that Rex actually recommend us to do? So there are common questions when you come to Forever, or when you introduce somebody to Forever. There are common questions they ask. How can I earn money per month? What do I need to do to build a big business? What do I need to do to build a big business? What exactly do I need to do to become manager? What do I need to do to earn car bonus or earn incentive? I'm sure as a Forever FBO, we all ask ourselves these questions every time, every day. What if there are they raising their hand? Are you guys seeing? I don't know. I can see a lot of hand raised. Is it okay? Okay, why are people raising their hands? If I'm okay, can somebody just say yes? Put it in the chat room. Okay, thank you so much. I can see a lot of hands. Thank you so much. So let me continue. So there's one question every one of us asks. FBOs, we ask ourselves. As an FBO, I'm sure you've asked yourself this question. How do I earn money? How do I build a big business in Forever? What exactly do I need to do to become a manager? What do I need to do to earn car bonus and earn incentive? Even if you're in Forever for today, you're just new today. You ask yourself, how can I earn money per month? How can I earn money? I think that's a simple question anybody can ask, even while starting Forever today. So what if there is one answer to all these questions? And what if I can show you how to do it during this presentation? And that's what we're going to say. And that's what I'm going to actually talk about in this business. And I want to tell you that the answers to those questions I just mentioned, and the answer and the solution to all those questions: how to make money, how to make manager, how to get to the next level, how to get your car, how to get all the incentive, is no other thing than 4case credit solution. 4 case credit business. You can see on my screen, I have all the pins from the very assistant supervisor to diamond or triple manager. The only way you can achieve this is by the 4CC, solution or strategy or whatever you want to call it. So did you know that forever only requirement for any FBOs, only requirement for any FBO is for you. The only requirement for any FBO is for any FBO to be active with 4CC and to teach others to be active with 4CC, and that's all. The only thing forever, the only thing forever asks you to do as an FBO, if you really want to get your financial freedom and want to build this business, is to be active, and to be active with 4CC and to teach others to be active with 4CC. And to achieve it every level, in the company policy, and few hundreds or thousands or thousands. Whether you're here to earn money monthly, whether you're here to go big in this business, the only requirement from FBOs is to be active. And I tell you, is every FBO in over 160 countries. So let's see it. Fundamental reason why? If this is the only requirement, why? For me, one reason is that you earn money. Retailing product, nobody retails, no income. If you don't retail, no income. Build a team. Being active makes, irresistible invitation. Just say all you have to do is to be active. Teach others. And like I said, this is the only requirement. If we want to earn money in forever, you must be active with your 4CC. You must know how to build a 4CC business. If you want to build a business, you must know how to build a 4CC business, and then forever expects you to teach others to be 4CC active. So now what is 4CC? CC stands for case credit, which simply means that points of value that is assigned to every consumable product sold by Forever. I'm sure we all know that. Hence, 4CC will be 4 points. So no matter whatever you want to call it. Here are a few examples of the CCs. You can see on my screen, like aloe vera gel is 0. This was before 0.001. I think they increase it. The CCs underneath it, the point under every product. And then you have the starter pack, which is 2 case credits. So what does it mean to be active with 4CC? To be active with 4CC, FBOs need to have a 1CC purchase with their ID number, purchase 1CC with their ID number, and then, purchase 1CC with their ID number, which means they need to purchase it for themselves, for personal use, or buy or sell to their customers, or sell online to their retail customers. The remaining 3 CC should also be purchased and sold, or they should be accumulated by new distributors, also called preferred customer or noble customer, for those who did not become assistant supervisor yet. So these are some of the ways you can do it. You can do it in a sense that you can purchase, because Forever asks you that when you come as a Forever business owner, you must be the product, you must use the product, be the product of the product. So you must, when you join Forever, change your brand. That means that when you are an FBO and you're still going to the shop to buy stuff, that means that you have not started your business. So your purchase, your 1CC purchase, or even less than, should be part of your 4CC. So how to be active with 4CC? So you can see on my screen, there are so many ways that you can be active with 4CC. From January to December, from January every month, you can use 1CC, you can use 1CC, you can retail 3CC, you can sponsor whatever way you want to do it, you choose the way that works for you. The beautiful part of this 4CC is that it has so many ways. Maybe one way is working for you and the other way is working for another person. You choose you choose what works for you. And that's why I love Forever. You're not forced to do anything. You work it the way you want to work. If you have a business that you use your 1CC and then you retail or you sell every month, everything add up to your 1CC. So you should, as a Forever FBO, look for the one that is comfortable with you. Or you can actually even try anything, try it out every month. Maybe this month, maybe your 1CC, you couldn't retail 3CC. You can try the other way. So there is no one way to this thing. So we have to just try to master what we do and flow with the activities that we do every month. So what is the worth of 1CC? CC serves as international currency for Forever products, which means that every product will have the same or similar CC value across the globe. In every country, CC will have different words. So it depends. So what is the worth of it? Depends on the product. The higher the price, the higher the CC. For example, a bottle of aloe vera gel is 12,284. That's a recommended retail price, and the CC is 0.100. How much is that in terms of products? That is about, if you're doing a 1CC of aloe vera gel, we're talking about a retail recommended price of over 122,000. I'm still talking of how do you make daily money? How do you make monthly money in FFP? So the only answer, like I said, for those who are joining me, the only answer to this is by mastering your 4CC and doing it in the way you want to do it. So you can see that if, for example, you have aloe vera gel, you have a retail price and you sell it. So that the 1CC, how much it will be 122,848. So let's see examples of some other products you can put together. I just did the aloe vera gel example for you. Like now, you can see on my screen, value of 1CC in terms of products. You can get 10 Forever gels together, and then that will be your 1CC. You can get your Freedom together. You can get two C9 and 3 Aggie. It just depends. That's why I said initially, you are not forced to do anything in FFP. You are not. It's not something that you have to follow a particular way. You find what works for you. You find the product that works for you. All we're just saying that do your 4CC every month, just the way you want to do it. You don't have to copy Mr. A. You don't have to copy Mr. B. If it's the C9 that works for you, or you know that at the end of the month, you have a 4CC business. So these are some of the samples I have on my screen. If you can do, you can actually take a screenshot of it. So being active with retailing, one of the ways that you can do your 4CC, we all know, is through retailing. So as an assistant supervisor, you come into the business, you buy your starter pack, and then you become assistant supervisor. You get your 35% discount. That means you have 35 discount, 30 discount at the go 30% when you buy your product, and 5% is paid into your account when you do your 4CC. So for instance, you purchase a set of 1CC of aloe vera gel. I just kind of make up that 86 to a round figure. Let's say you spend 86,000 as an assistant supervisor. You rated the set of products for over 122,000, hence earning a profit of 36,000, over 36,000 naira for the 1CC you sold. For every CC you earn, 36,848. 4CC gives you 155,000 profit per month. That is profit per month. That is what in a year you will be making 1,864,000. So if you're here, you are asking that first question: how do I make daily money from Forever? How do I make money every time? I tell my team members, as a Forever FBO, you can start even making money the very day you join Forever, because if you already have your product, all you need to do is that you master the product. You can use other people in the testimonies, or use what we have and begin to sell your product, and you can make money. So let me ask you something. Ask yourself, how many 60 do you want to sell? So through retailing, you can see that as a forever FBO, you're already making money. So just imagine that for one CC, you make 36,000. 4 CC gives you 155 profits. So per 155,000. So you can see that you are making money even as an assistant supervisor. So in a year, you are talking about 1.8 million. So I wonder what 1.8 million can do for any of us. So the main question is how? How do we do this first CC? How do we come about? How do we do our first CC? There are so many ways you can do your first CC. Offline activities. To be active with first CC, you speak with people about your product, you share your testimony and experience on the product, and then you do a one-to-one meeting to speak about the product. When I talk about share products, share your product and your experience. You bought your starter pack, or maybe you started with a few products. I'm sure you use them. So look for what, there's no way you will not see something that you love about the product. There's no way that you use maybe any of the products and there's something you love it. So what you do is that share your experience, share your testimony, share it with others. And if you share your product with others, people will see the reason why you're using that product. Let's imagine that maybe, for instance, you do a C9 and you get results from your C9. All you have to do is just share your story. And when you share your story with people, they now, they become your customers and they want to buy the product. You can do various things to do your first CC. If we have schedules, if we have schedules like this every month, there is no way we won't be able to do our first CC. Schedule one-to-one meeting to speak about products, group own product presentation. Thank God that COVID is going right now. We can actually do this. Holiday campaign to sell products. Custom gift wrapping. A lot of us, we have birthdays. We have people who do birthdays every day. We have people who friends, but we instead of buying a forever product, we go and buy product from the shop. So why be a forever living FBOs where you have beautiful products that you can give to your families, you can give to your friends, you can give to classmates that are doing birthday, or maybe you have a child, maybe your children are doing birthdays in school. Put the products together, put hand sanitizer together, put forever kiss together, and put them, just even if it's aloe leaves, you can put those aloe leaves together. It depends on what you can afford. Use it instead of going to buy those products from the supermarket. I think this month, my husband turned 60. And then I organized a birthday for him. So what did I do? I used my forever product, even in Canada here. Instead of going out there to buy gifts, I actually used my forever product. And when it was time for me to share gift, I shared those forever products to the people. And then I'm following up to see how the forever product is doing from them. And from there, I am getting my customer base and people are using the product. So there are so many ways you can actually do your first CC every month. And I'm sure as FBOs, if we go by this, there is nothing is going to stop us from doing our first CC. Get flyers, share your flyers. Go to exhibitions. People do exhibitions from things that are not even up to your forever business. Why don't you do that? You go to exhibitions to see people sell their stuff. As you go to those exhibitions, get your flyers and exchange it with people that you see. These are some of the things you can do offline to actually do your business. So let's talk about online activities to be active with first CC. Having and promoting your own FFP website. For everyone, I advise everyone that intends to build a big business in forever to get a FFP 360 website. You can see this is my own. All I do is share it, stay healthy and wealthy. If I send this to you and you click on it, you go straight even into my business and you can buy the product even without me being there. Having and promoting your free link with your ID number. This is my free link. We all have this at the, at the tip of our hands. So you don't even have, you say, oh, I don't know how to sell my product. I can't be moving from one place to another. You don't have to. I've been in Canada for almost 2 years now. I don't move around. I don't sell my product around. All I do is send my links to people so that they can buy product through my link, and then Forever pays me for the product they buy. So promoting on social platform. A lot of us are on Facebook. How do you promote your business on social platform? I'm not saying you should post. One way that I have learned to promote my products on Facebook, you don't have to post your products on your wall. You don't have to post it on your profile. But there is a beautiful way that you can use to promote your product on Facebook. You can use your story. I use my story to sell. Use your story. Instead of posting, a lot of us, I see a lot of FBOs on their stories, they post, they go and download TikTok, the funny TikTok, and put it on their story. Why don't you do a TikTok video? Put it on your story using your product. I did one there. I think I did one like last week, this week or early this week. And I don't know how many of you saw that. I was actually frying dodo in my kitchen. And then I know that by, I'm frying, and the thought just came into my mind and said, why do a video? So I did a video, took a video of the dodo, and I went and I started eating the dodo. And that with our Forever Lean, it actually allow you to indulge in things like that. I don't do dodo all the time because of the oil. I actually mind what I eat. So, but that day, anytime I want to indulge in such things, I have my Forever Lean. And if you go to your website and you see click on Forever Lean, read on more information, you will see those things there that allows you to actually indulge in once in a while, indulge in the things that you're not used to eating. And then and then you can take your Forever Lean. Sometimes I miss my Forever Lean. I open it as capsule. I just pour it into my food, mix it together to actually take away those fats and calories that are inside. So I did that video. I put it on my story. A lot of people, like I was telling my husband the other day, 98 people viewed that story. 98 people. They were like, "What are you doing?" Some were like, Susan, give me the dodo. I even put it on my WhatsApp story. We all have our WhatsApp story. Do a videos. Those videos are like few minutes long. You can do it and then put it there. 98 people. And what I did, I sat down, I now started messaging them. I said, hello, thanks for viewing my status. Are you interested in my product? If you want me to send you more information, I can. If not, no big deal. I sent the information to them, and I'm telling you, over 5 people have requested that I should send them more information about the product. A lot of people, some are in Nigeria, some are in US, some are in the UK, just on my story. So some are from the UK. So you can use your story to sell products. Even with your WhatsApp, you can use your story to sell those products, even as you go along every day as you do this business. So those are some of the ways you can use your story to promote videos on social platform or YouTube, running a personal group challenge campaigns like the C9 campaign. Join some of the C9 challenge. The C9 challenge is one thing that a lot of team do every month. You can do your own. You can get your team members together and promote it. Have a link in your social site, in your email, everything. So these are some of the ways we can do. So if you're telling me I'm not on Facebook, you have your WhatsApp. You can use your WhatsApp. If you are not on Facebook, you're on Instagram. You can use your Instagram story. Story stays on for 24 hours. So your story or the product, if you post products on your story, it will stay there for 24 hours so that people will see it. And I tell you, a lot of people see your story. And once they see it, always follow up. A lot of us don't follow up. The fortune is in the follow-up. How to retail the products. These are some other ways. One-to-one presentation, group home meeting. I've said it before. I'm just alighting on it. Giving FFP product as a gift. Marketing campaigns for products. Promotion on social media. So we cannot, all these things, we can't run away from them. These are the ways we can reach it. And I tell you, if you do this every month, there is no way you cannot get your first CC together. So we're talking about on the way to supervisor, and we just were saying retail. So is that the only way you can actually do this business? My answer is no. When the root is deep, there is no reason to fear the wind. So what am I talking about? To be able to do a business, a solid business in FFP, you must have a structure. And that structure, there are two structures, retailing and recruiting. These are some of the ways you can, retailing and recruiting. So you cannot stand on one leg. If you're in FFP, you want to go far, and you're just retailing, I tell you, you're not going to go far, because you cannot retail to make 2 million, 3 million a month in FFP. But you can combine the two, you can combine retailing and recruiting together. Like when I show you examples of how to do your 4CC, you saw that there's a month that you retail your product, you recruit. If you are just retailing, you cannot go far, you cannot achieve anything. Yes, you can make 155,000 every month, but is it 155,000 that will give you financial freedom? So for you to be able to go far, you must build a solid foundation. And that solid foundation is through retailing and combining recruiting within. So retail, these are, recruit, retail your product, talk to people, know the benefits of the product, tell your own product stories, develop customer relationship, recruiting, talking about business opportunity, know the benefits of the business, tell your own business story, develop prospect and team members relationship. So it's like these two work together almost the same way. Is it that you're talking to somebody about your product, or you're talking to somebody about your business? But the beautiful thing about recruiting is that when you talk to somebody about your business and then the person say no, you can actually come back. You can deflect. There's what we call deflection. You can deflect and then come back to retail. A lot of us we made a lot of mistakes when we started. If I do a lot of training in my business, I have coaches that are teaching me my business these days. And they've been teaching me about reflecting, deflecting. For everyone that attends your meeting and they say no, all you have to do, show them the product. There's a saying that goes that forever cannot be for everybody, but the products are for everybody. So you deflect. And when you deflect, you show them your products, and you never know. They use your product. And most of our top FBOs today in FFP, they came in by just using the product. So you want to, you're telling yourself, I'm not a good retailer. Oh, I can recruit, but I just can't retail. I can retail, I just can't sponsor. I'm not a good recruiter. It's the same skill set. If you can do one, you can do both. But let me tell you something. Once you start telling yourself this, that is who you will be. I tell you, whatever you tell yourself is what you become. So if you're telling yourself, I'm not a good retailer, you will be a bad retailer. You won't be able to retail. But if you wake up every morning and tell yourself, I am a good retailer, you will go out there and you will retail your products like no man business, and tell you whatever you tell yourself works. So I can recruit, but I just can't retail. A lot of people say that I can recruit, but can't retail. I can retail, I just can't sponsor. But there are so many things to this. If you can recruit, but you just can't retail, what are you going to teach the people that you're recruiting? Like I said before, first you teach them how to do your 4CC, and you teach your team members how to do it. That's how you grow up. That's how you get to supervisor. That you go up in FFP. So if you're not telling yourself that you can recruit and you cannot retail, that means that your business will not go far. And I know a lot of people that have abandoned their business just for this. But I want to tell you, there is nothing we cannot do. The Bible says we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. All you have to do is tell yourself you can do it, and I tell you, you can. If you can recruit, you can retail, because they are all the same thing. The two of them are just the same thing. When you're talking about your product, tell a story about your product. When you're recruiting, tell stories about your business, your experience with the business, your experience with the product. So you just interchange them, and then that's how you do the business. So where do you put your focus? Is it on retail or recruiting? Where attention goes, energy flows. So there have to be a balance. There have to be a balance, because if you're recruiting alone, you're standing on one feet. You won't go far. Because let me tell you, if you recruit 1 million people, and today they buy their starter pack, and tomorrow they don't buy anything, your business is going to go down. It's going to go down. Forever it's not going to pay you. But if you recruit and then you retail and then you put the two together, you can actually go far. All you need to do, learn how to retail your 4K credit and teach your team members how to do the same. And that's how you go far in this business. So let me show you a balanced business. CC can take it from 3. This is 3 consecutive months. I want to, how many of us want our business to be like this? Let me see who, if you're here and you want your business to be, like this. Let me see you say yes in the group. Let me see you. If you want a business like this, if you pray for a business like this, this is what we call a balanced business. I'm not seeing any yes, or we don't want to have, I'm not seeing any yes. If you please just claim it. I'm claiming it, and I know that we will get there in Jesus' name. So you can see first month, 2cc, non-manager CC, FBO CC. You can see that every month there's recruiting. Every month they are recruiting. So if you build a business like this, there is no way you will not achieve everything in the marketing plan. So retail strategy, I've mentioned that before, personal use, product launch, everything you need, put all together. Choose your own structure, choose your own system. 2cc, 4cc, whatever it is, these are products you can retail. You can actually retail them, and then you get your 4cc, or just get a strategy that works for you. I don't like imitating people. I know what works for me. Look for what works for you, and you do. So what does 4cc and 2cc and 4cc really looks like? This is how it is, and it's all products. So recruiting, there are so many strategies. 5-1 contact for who do you know list daily. Put on your, you have your who do you know list. Get your book, write. How many people do you know that you can tell about your business, about what is going on? You don't have to use your story. There are a lot of people achieving so big in forever. There are people doing well. Use their own story. I know people will come, I don't have a story yet. I remember when I started this business, I didn't have a story, but I was using Dr. Maria's story. Everywhere I go, I use her story. May her soul rest in perfect peace. So I started doing my presentation as a supervisor. I didn't even have a story, but I told myself that this is a business that I'm not just going to fit in, I'm going to make it. So you don't have to wait for your story. Your upline is there, your sideline is there. Partner with people who you love. If your upline is not there, get some people that you can work together. For about a year or soon, I'll be working with Victoria, and maybe we've become sisters. Look for people who you can work together and share their story, and that's how you share with your who do you know list. Make 10 new friends per week by contact marketing. There are so many ways you can make friends. You can make friends online. I make friends online every day. I don't leave my home, but I make friends online. It doesn't matter whether they join your business or not. You are in forever. You are on Facebook. You can join groups on Facebook. It's so beautiful about what social media. I particularly don't like meetings where you have people go to meetings and you say, this is my meeting, my group meeting, my town meeting. I don't do that. But Facebook can allow you to join groups while in your home. And when you are in those groups, you make friends. And then by the time you're in those groups, send friend requests to them and they become your friends, and then you begin to talk. You look as if you've been friends for years. So there are so many ways: network events, social media, advertising. These are the recruiting strategy you can. Keep it simple. 4cc total active. Recruit 1 FBO who retails 0.9 in their first month, and 2cc in FFP for you. So these are the way you can actually keep it simple. 5cc total active. Recruit 2 FBOs who retail 0.9 in their first month, equals to 4cc in FBO CCs for you. So you can see that all these things are very simple, but you have to get it on. You have to combine recruiting and retailing together. Keep it simple. 2cc in retail. This is an example. 1cc in retail. Like I said before, look what works for you. But let me tell you, you have to be consistent. You have to do it every day. It's not something you do today, you leave tomorrow. We're not saying, I'm not telling you spend the whole year, spend the 24 hours you have in a day. You can choose what works for you. If you're working, you're doing this business or part-time, you can say, oh, 10 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the morning, but all the same, you have to do it. So by the time you do it January, you can see they're overlapping, and then the time, lead up time, it goes to where you can now start to see great results in your business. The most important is commitment. Now that you have completely understand the concept and steps, the only single thing that separates you from having all success is making a commitment that you will from now on to be active with 4cc every single month, just like me and thousands of other active FBOs. My business, 12 years in forever, almost 10 years in forever, I have never missed my 4K credit. It's amazing. I have never, whether rain, whether sun, I do my 4cc every month, because I know that that is the only requirement that you must meet in forever. So even for integrity's sake, you have to keep your integrity. You have to keep yourself. You have to tell yourself, yes, I can do this, and then you can do it. So just like me and thousands of people, create a set of activities that you'll be doing on daily basis, making enough of those offline, online activities. Simply, silly activity will certainly make you active over and over again. And if I tell you, if you use those offline and online activities every day, there is no way you will not make 4cc. We are not talking about doing millions here. We are talking about 4K credits. And how much is 4K credits for assistant supervisor? I tell you, how much is it? Maybe less than 400,000 retail recommended price. So how many offices or how many business have you seen today and they tell you just do 400? If you're working in bank, we're talking about millions every month. If you have dealership with one company, nobody is going to tell you go and sell 400 worth of products. Nobody. So all we're saying is that be committed, ready to get started, then schedule your activities, write the list of people, write down what days you will have product presentation. We must plan. There's a saying that says that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So we must all plan. On Sunday, before you go, plan your business out. How many people are you going to talk to? Who are you going to talk to this month? A lot of us, we wait till the end of the month before we start saying we want to do our 4K credit. By that time, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. You're either going to use your money. And I tell my team members, if you see yourself using your money to buy product every month in forever, know that you are a customer. You are not a forever business owner. I tell people I bring into my business, if you see that you use your money every month to buy products, you are a customer. You are not a business owner, because as a forever business owner, you are not supposed to use your money to buy even the product after the first month, the second month. After you invest your 175,000 to buy combo pack, you should sell some of it. By the third or fourth month, you must have money that you will use to buy your own product. So if you are still an FBO, you still take from your salary. You still take from the money that maybe your pocket money or your husband give you money or whatever it is gives you money every month, or you are a man, you work. You still use it to buy your product. Just tell yourself, I am not an FBO. I am a customer, because you are a customer. So all we need to do, make a list, do all these activities, and I'm sure that you'll be able to do your 4K credit. First step to success with 4cc, make a commitment. Commit that you will every month do 4cc. No matter what, do 4cc. Use and retail product. Learn product by using them. All methods available to retail product. Sponsor new members. Size of your business will be the size of maybe your team, and do 4cc. Teach them how to do 4cc. And once you know how to do it, only then you can teach others. I know a lot of FBO, they don't do their 4cc, and then they have team members. What do you want to teach your team members? What do you want to teach your team members when you come in and then you don't do your 4cc? Like I tell people who come, I still say it. My team members, I tell them, if you don't do your 4cc, you don't have business recruiting, because what will you teach them? Because the only thing Forever asks you to do and teach others is your 4K credit. And that's why I advise them, learn it very fast, because you don't want to use 4 or 5 years learning 4cc. Do it, learn it the month you come in. Learn it and sell it, and so that you can be able to teach your team members how to do it. So once you already do that, you're certain that, yes, I've done my first CC. You have all these activities together. I tell you, the next thing you'll be thinking of is supervisor. You get to supervisor. How do you get to supervisor? After becoming assistant supervisor, if you do your first CC, 1 CC or 3 CC, whatever way you want to do it per month, you teach only 4 people to do same amount of product. I tell you, you have a team. You master your first CC. You sponsor people. Either you sponsor them as preferred customers, or you sponsor them as business owner. And look for any one of them who wants to do the business. Even if they don't want to do, I'm sure they'll have something to do with 155,000 every month, because that is the first stage. 155,000 every month. Teach them how to do that. And once you teach them how to do, and you have 4 people in your team. I'm not saying 4 people that you brought. Maybe by the time you teach one and they sell and they get to assistant supervisor, that means they themselves will be able to recruit and teach that one the 4 case credit. By the time you teach 4 people how to make 155,000, you are already on your way as profit. You're already on your way. So what am I saying? Get 4 people that you can teach how to make 1.8 million naira a year. Get 4 people in your team. If you tell somebody, I want to teach you how you can make 1.8 million naira every year, the person will say, how? And this is how. Buy this starter pack and I will teach you how to do. I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to recruit. No, we've not even gotten there yet. That's the first stage. So if you teach them what to do, that's how you get to supervisor. You know, this business is, you are an assistant supervisor and you use the product. Teach others how to use the product. Tell them when you bring them, this is what I'm doing, do it. And then you now teach them how to sell. And then by the time you teach them, they master it, and then they start making money. So forever is about whatever position you are right now. Teach somebody to get to that position. And I tell you, this is one beautiful thing that I love about FFP, that whatever position you are, you can actually take somebody and put it in that position. So let's imagine that you are an MD in a bank, and then they tell you the only way you can, now I need you to go and bring 5 people from outside and then make them MD. That means that you won't be, that means they're going to sack you. You're not going to be MD because you're not going to move, because 4 people are just taking your position. But the thing about FFP is that if you find 4 people and you teach them to be assistant supervisor and teach them how to do 4 case credit, you move up. So this is the beauty about what we have. It's not going to, in the world that we live in, if you teach somebody to do exactly what you do, they're going to take you out of the business. They're going to take you out of that market. You will be irrelevant. But in this business, if you teach others how to do what you do, it's going to push you up. And this is beautiful. So this is how you become supervisor. Get 4 people who you can teach how to do your 4 case credit. And then by the time they do it, those for 4 times 4 CC, that 4 times 4 is 16. Next month, repeat it. Even if you did not recruit again the next month, because it's not every day that you recruit, but we tell you, try to recruit every month. You can recruit maybe somebody that is a preferred customer and is not ready to do the business. Glory be to God. Look for those who want to do, and those who are ready, let them repeat the 4 case credit. After all, they are making money. They are not just doing their 4 case credit to just sit down. A lot of people do 4 case credit. Why they don't succeed is that they do the first CC, they use their money, they spend their money, and then they don't get anything. But if you teach them how to make money, they will do their 4 case credit. Repeat it. You have 32 case credit, 32 CC. On 25 case credit, you become supervisor. How do you become supervisor? 25 CC in 2 consecutive months. You know, there's something I told myself when I came in. As I was preparing this presentation, that was how I remembered. I told myself, I said, I didn't even know what 4CC was. I didn't even know what the marketing plan was at that time. But when you're starting a business, there's this thing that tells you that you must own it. You know, nobody can cheat you. That was even, I think I came in and then I got my starter pack, and then somebody showed me the marketing plan. I saw that assistant supervisor 38%, assistant supervisor 35%, supervisor 38%, assistant manager 45%, the discount, and then manager 48%. I told myself, I said, forever I'm not going to chop my money. I still remember in pidgin, I told myself in me comfort, I didn't tell anybody. I said, forever I not go chop my money. Why? Because other people are buying product at 35%. Because when they told me that some people are buying product at 48, I said, really, this product that I bought 35, I said, forever I not go chop my money. I didn't even know the concept of the 4cc. I didn't know what it is. And that was how I told myself I was going to move to supervisor. So when you tell yourself you are in this business to play big, you are not in business to work for anybody, and then get it into your head that you are in this business to go get to the top. Not now, these days, you see some people that are assistant supervisor, they are looking for their manager's PIN number, their manager ID to go and buy products. Why will you do that? Your manager that person is a manager. Why don't you have your own? Work your way to the manager and become that manager and have it for life. It's this, the policy is supposed to teach, to tell us to move forward, not to use other people's stuff to do things. So you can see that by the time you have your team members doing it the other month, you become a supervisor. On 25cc, you become supervisor. Only 4 active people in your team help you to reach supervisor level. And I want to go big, and I'm sure that by now you know how supervisor is just 4 case credit and 4 people repeating it. You do it 2 times, you get to supervisor. It's just teaching people what to do. And then you're now playing big. You can see assistant manager. Teach only 10 people to do 4cc. So you can see that in this business, 4cc is all you need to know. Even as a manager, 4cc is all you need to know. 10cc plus 4cc is 40cc. Next month, if you repeat it, 80cc. On 25cc, 75cc, you become assistant manager. Only 10 active people help you to reach assistant manager. What am I saying? You have helped 10 people to make an income of 1.8 million a year, even if they now decide to remain as an assistant supervisor. But if they now decide to grow, you make them to earn more. So now manager, only teach 15 people to do 4cc. 15 times 4, 60. Next month, repeat it, 60 plus 60, 120. On 120cc, you become a manager. Only 15 active people you help to reach manager level. And when you become a manager, the whole world of forever opens to you. The opportunity opens to you. But how did you become a manager? Do your 4cc, master your 4cc, teach others to do it. You become a supervisor. From there, you become a assistant manager. And that is just the basic truth about this business. So why is 4cc so important? 4cc success a secret in forever. We have a 4cc club that you can join. You can be proud of. Let me tell you something. People look at those clubs and say, oh, club. There's nothing like belonging. You're playing big. I said it before, you're not just here to fit in. You're here to make wave. You're here for people to hear your name. I don't know why you should be in forever and then you are sitting at the back. You're clapping for people every day. You have the same ID number. I don't know how people can be so like sit in their comfort zone. You're not here to play small. 4cc, let it be that your name is in that. Every time they bring out a list, let it be that your name is there. Some people don't care, but you have to care. You have to care to see that your name is on that list every time. 4cc for any level achievement. 4cc to earn income from your team performance. 4cc for achieving 11 types of income, car plan, tours, chairman bonus, travel. All you need to go into all this is your 4cc. 4cc for low or high income. 4cc for fulfill all your dream. The top FBO in forever says, Rough Cliff said, the only training we really need forever is how to achieve 4cc every month. You can achieve every position in the marketing plan if you and your downline make 4cc every month. If you want to create something big, you have to do something simple. Nothing than simple, our business will forever. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. With all you do, teach 4cc. As a manager, you don't have any business doing 12cc every month. If you can teach 3 of your team members how to do 4cc, you are good to go. You will never struggle to be active as a manager. Look for people that you can teach. Look for somebody that you can teach to retail. Look for somebody that you can teach to recruit. And then, you know, the team, everybody works and you all smile. Instead of going to borrow money from the bank and you're buying 12cc every month. 4cc is not an article, it is our life in forever. Nothing is free in the world. Without action, nothing is impossible. With action, nothing is impossible. But FBO's life is changed forever by doing this turnover every month. Forever gives you the opportunity to be the person you can be when you have enough time, money. Just see how much more of a better spouse, a better friend, a better son, a better daughter, a better parent and patron, whatever you call yourself, a better child of God you will become. If you master the 4cc habit and teach your team to master the 4cc habit, everything on the marketing plan is possible. Just take a look at it. The true value of 4cc in success habit. 3 people doing 4cc supervisor, 10 people doing 4cc. You know we grow in 2 consecutive months, so it's 2 months. 10 people doing 4cc, assistant manager, 15 manager, 25. You were looking at the 100 club as a big thing. Just get 25 people in your team, not 25 people that you brought. So you're all your non-managers. You don't have to bring, you can bring 5. There's the power of 5. Bring 5. And then another person, bring 3, bring 2. And they all combine together. Everybody is doing 4cc. You can see that nothing is impossible for you. 100 club will be like nothing. 38 people doing 4cc, Kaplan. 53 people doing 4cc, Global Rally, 2,500 case credit. You know what it is to qualify for Global Rally at 2005? 105 people doing 4cc, Global Rally qualifier, 5,000 cc. Amazing what the power of 4cc will take you. Do you know what it is to qualify for Global Rally? How much you will earn at the end of the year, or what your life, you have changed lives. That means you have 105 people that you have changed their lives. So you have residual bills. Why not have residual income? Will it be easy? No. Is it worth it? Absolutely. If you understand residual income, you will go through a brick wall to bring it. Do you know that this is a residual income for you? Having 105 people to do 4cc in your business, you will go to sleep. You'll be sleeping, you'll be dreaming of dollars, you'll be dreaming. You won't have to bother what Nigeria is going through by just teaching few people to do this. FAB is about teaching others, it's not about you, it's about others, empowering others to be who they want to become. And that's what residual income is. So if you understand this, you will not give excuse. Doing business without advertising is like winking at a girl in the dark. You know what you are doing, but nobody else does. So we are not seeing it. You say you're doing business, you are not doing anything. We are not seeing it. You're not doing your 4cc, you are not teaching others to do it. And for those who come in and use 20 years to do 4cc, I don't know how you can achieve your dream when you have those residual bills coming onto you every day. Dreams don't work unless you do. Rejection tests whether you're serious about your dream. Some people, when they see rejection, they want to go away. They want to, oh, no, it's not me. It's just testing you whether you're serious. If somebody rejects your products, it's just testing you. If you go back again, the person will buy. The person will know you're serious. If somebody rejects your business, a lot of people have said, oh, Susan, your passion, your this. Yes, because I know where I want to be. I know who I want to be. I don't just want to be a player. I don't want to be here to just fit in. I want my name. When they are writing names of people qualifying, when they are writing names of people doing 4cc every month, I want to see myself there. Stop making excuses. I don't know how. I will do it tomorrow. Just believe in yourself. Excuses are lies you tell yourself. It's easy to blame everything and everyone for your life. No more excuses. Go put your product on your WhatsApp status. Nobody's going to beat you. Put your product on your Facebook status. Put your product on your phone. Get cards. Share cards. Nobody's going to beat you to do that. Tell people your stories. Share your story. The fact that you aren't where you want to be should be enough motivation. I know a lot of people want, they just want you to motivate them. I tell you, the fact that you are not where you want to be should be enough motivation for you. Should be enough motivation. You don't need anybody to motivate you. You came into this business to do something big, and now you're not seeing yourself there. So the fact that you're not where you want to be should be enough motivation for you to go on. Don't let someone who gave up on their dream talk to you out of yours. People are here tomorrow. Oh, somebody failed. Somebody did not fail. Yes. I remember when one of my team members joined my team, and then when she said, marriages fail every day. People still get married. So don't let them talk you out. Somebody is telling you forever doesn't work. Or it didn't work for them, but it can work for you, because that you don't have the same destiny. The distance between dreams and reality is called action. Take action. A lot of us will come to this training today, we'll go and lie down. Whether you go to this training, anybody, every day, Forever Nigeria come up with training, you are the first to be here. If you don't put those products on your WhatsApp, if you don't do all the things I have mentioned, if you don't do your 4CC, you're not going anywhere. There are two types of people, those that are willing to make $1 million and those that are willing to watch. Oh my God, there are so many watchers out there in FFP Nigeria. Why watching? Why not do it? You are the CEO of your dream, of your life. You are the CEO. Take action. It is just 4K credit. Learn how to do it and teach others how to do it. And I'm telling you, by the time teach 5 people, you get to supervisor. Before you know it, somebody else teach another person. The person is making supervisor. Before you know, you have a lot of supervisors in your business, and you're going even to the top. And I tell you, if you do everything I have said today, nothing can keep you down. Nothing can stop you. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Thank you, everybody. Kelechi, are you here? And if you have any question in the house, if you have any question, you can put your question in the chat room. You can put it. I will answer your questions. If you have any question, if there's something that you did not understand, and if you have any question, you can put it there. If you have any question. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. If you have any question. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. If you have any question, you can ask. Thank you so much. I can see some people raising their hands. I will just stop screening. I stop sharing my screen in case you want to ask question. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. You are forever. Thank you, but it's always inspired. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Is Kelechi in the house? Let me see. Kelechi in the house. Kelechi, thank you. So let's go do our 4CC. Let's go do our 4CC. That is the only thing we are required to do in FFP. Nothing else. Master your 4CC. Teach your team members how to do your 4CC, and that's it. And then you go, if you're an FBO, master it and master it fast. And then you see yourself at the top. I'm seeing myself doing this with such passion too. Yes, 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 yes. It's the best business, the most beautiful business on it. Your Facebook name, ma. Okay, my Facebook is you just my name, Susan Itemuagbor. That's my Facebook. Lola, my Facebook is Susan Itemuagbor. You see it there. I'm a new member. How do I teach others about this? Please get back to the person who sponsored you, and the person will teach you how to do that. Get back to your upline.
Hello, ma.
Yes.
Wow.
Kelechi, are we here? I'm rather back to you. I'm done.
I've been screaming. Can you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you that time.
Thank you very much. Amazing. Thank you so much, ma.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
As I was speaking, I was pushing it to my status. I must sell markets this night. Thank you very much. We appreciate it, ma. I'm sure a lot of our sister supervisors in the house must have learned a lot this evening.
Yeah.
Really, 4CC, we are going back to basics.
Yeah, we shouldn't reinvent the wheel. We should just go back. Onifade, You said I lost my supervisor last month with just 3cc. Yes, because you're not on top of your business. You don't have to lose anything. And apart from that, I don't believe that you lose anything in FFP. You don't lose. I tell you, if you didn't do it last month, do it this month. That is one thing I know about FFP. When people say I lost, you don't lose anything. Whatever CC you did, forever paid you for it. Whatever you enjoyed your products. So go about it this month and then you will make it. So don't give up. I don't have downline, only customer. How will I do my customers will help you do your first CC, my darling. Your customers will help you. Your preferred customer, whatever they buy, is inside your first, is inside your 4K credit. You are even in the best position to do your first CC without say I don't have downline, only customer. Your downline does not, your assistant supervisor CC does not amount to your first CC. So you are in the best position to do your first CC. So your customer base can help you do your first CC, your customer base, and get preferred customers. Get your product, sell it to your customer. Whatever product you do in your name amounts to your first CC. But I want to tell you, you can actually change those customers to your downlines. Go back to them, ask them what they get from your, ask them what, yes, ask them what the benefit they get from your business, from the products. Let them tell you, follow up with your customers. Once you follow up with your customers, ask them the benefits. And if they love what they are using and they love it, ask them to share it with others. By the time they share the product with others, and tell them, I make 155. Yes, 155 is profit. Yes, for your that's the minimum you can even make from first CC if you know what you're doing. 155. If you tell your customers that you make 155,000 every month, which is about 1.8 million a month, I'm sure those customers will turn to forever business owner. Share your story. Share your story. So thank you, man. So I hope I've been able to answer all the questions there. So sorry to hear that you can't for last month and make it up this month. I'm sure you upline take note. Yes, yes. You do it again. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. So Kelechi, I think we should
appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'd like to use this opportunity to let people know something will be happening tomorrow in Ibadan. You can see the flyer. If you are living around there, bring as many people as possible. There's going to be a super BOM that will take place there by 12 noon. That's our venue, the address, and we're having our dear making money in times like this. And we've been doing our campaign, immune health campaign. It's going to continue next week. We're having our Dr. Debo in Abuja. Will be taking us on that. And there are so many other programs coming our way by next month. Very soon you're going to start seeing their flyers. And yes, the trainer talked to us about C9. We're going to come up with another C9 experience in the month of April. So talk to as many people as possible. It is really going to be a great year for every one of us, as many of us have joined tonight. We are looking forward to see many of you so that by the next SEC Day in Port Harcourt, you'll be recognized. I'm going to be playing a video on supervisors after now. If you're still going to hang around, it would be nice to listen to it. Thank you, Mrs. Itemuagbor. We appreciate it. And we could see the passion, we could feel it. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate you for making that time for us. So everyone, thank you so much
for having me.
We're playing the video and you are still free to leave. We are done. Thank you very much. We appreciate you all. Have a lovely night's rest. Okay.
be achieved by retailing product. Supervisor is the second critical step in the Forever Marketing Plan. Once you achieve Supervisor, you begin to really unlock the earning potential that Forever has to offer. To become a supervisor, you need to build a 25 case credit business over a 2 consecutive month period. This can be achieved by retailing product and by building a team and teaching others to build their retail business. Supervisors receive a 38% discount on product. This means that any product sold to retail customers earns a 38% profit. In addition, supervisors earn a team-leading bonus of 3 to 8% for their non-manager group. As a supervisor, you receive a 38% discount. Assistant supervisors you've sponsored receive a 30% discount, plus a 5% bonus if they are active with 4CC. You receive from 3 to 8% on all the volume that they do within their team. Once you start receiving a team-leading bonus, you will always receive the difference between your discount level and that of your personally sponsored FBOs. All bonuses and discounts are based on the retail pricing, regardless of your level in the marketing plan, ensuring that you always receive the maximum profit as you build your business. The Forever Marketing Plan was built on the principle of rewarding people for their hard work. The more you do, the more you earn. Share your favorite products and the forever opportunity to reach the next level in the marketing plan and continue to grow your business. Supervisor is the second critical step in the Forever Marketing Plan. Once you achieve Supervisor, you begin to really unlock the earning potential that Forever has to offer. To become a supervisor, you need to build a 25 case credit business over a 2 consecutive month period. This can be achieved by retailing product and by building a team and teaching others to build their retail business. Supervisors receive a 38% discount on product. This means that any product sold to retail customers earns a 38% profit. In addition, supervisors earn a team-leading bonus of 3 to 8% for their non-manager group. As a supervisor, you receive a 38% discount. Assistant supervisors you've sponsored receive a 30% discount, plus a 5% bonus if they are active with 4CC. You receive from 3 to 8% on all the volume that they do within their team. Once you start receiving a team-leading bonus, you will always receive the difference between your discount level and that of your personally sponsored FBOs. All bonuses and discounts are based on the retail pricing, regardless of your level in the marketing plan, ensuring that you always receive the maximum profit as you build your business. The Forever Marketing Plan was built on the principle of rewarding people for their hard work. The more you do, the more you earn. Share your favorite products and the forever opportunity to reach the next level in the marketing plan and continue to grow your business.
Hello, hi, Forever World. My name is Oni Mamadiam Dumela, all the way from South Africa, and I am a Sapphire manager in the business. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to recruit new customers in your business. Getting customers in our business is highly important as we need to create a good customer base for our business to run efficiently. So, number one, first thing to do is use the product. Share your personal experiences and your journey and the benefits of the products with other people. Be authentic. Be your own best customer. Add on at least 2 products on your personal use on a monthly basis when you are still starting until you utilize most products with your family. And number 2, understand and identify the challenges that people around you are having and provide solution for them. For an example, if someone is struggling with weight management, our C9 program might be the perfect solution for them. And number 3, have a plan in place on what you are going to do on a daily basis to get new customers in your business. Your daily method of operation. It's very, very important to have a game plan, a retailing strategy that you are going to follow on a daily basis. So number 4, leverage on social media. You need to be fit for social media, meaning you have to use Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And also what works is the WhatsApp statuses. Use Facebook stories, use Instagram stories, share benefits and your experiences of the product. And most importantly, the testimonials of those who use the product, including yourself. Number 5, host events online and offline. So in your country, if you are able to do offline with few people around you, go for it. With regards to online, use apps such as Zoom, WhatsApp videos, Facebook groups to do product launches. Run fun competitions, fun quizzes online, and those who answer and participate in those questions, send them samples, giveaways to try so they can touch and feel our products. You need to build relationships everywhere, online, offline. Add value in people's lives. Be slow to speak and listen with understanding to be able to understand people's needs and provide them with solutions. For offline events, get the people to test and taste the product at events and give those free samples for those who attend. Number 6, touch your business daily. Know who you are contacting on a daily basis. Whether is it mom with kids, women and men's vitality, weight management, skincare, etc. But you must know who you are contacting and what needs you are addressing. Execute on your retail strategy every day. Number 7, it's very important to do follow-up with those who commented on your post, those who are participating, those who show interest in your products. And number 8, lastly, ask for referrals for those who said no to your products and those who buy your products. Make sure you don't take anybody off your list. It doesn't mean if they don't buy today, they won't buy tomorrow. So keep following up with them and keep them on your list. Just to wrap up, as a new person in the business, ensure you have a plan in place on how to execute the tips that have been provided for you. Your daily method of operation to recruit new customers and create a good customer base of regular customers of around 20 to 30 people in your business. And let me tell you, when you have a great regular customer base, your business will run even when you don't have a lot of people partnering with you as new distributors. New customers helps you to run a profitable business, and you get to see the profits immediately in your business. Your customers keep the business running, and this was evident in my own business during lockdown pandemic. A good customer base sustained my business. It is also easier to teach new distributors to find new customers in their teams, and this is easier to duplicate for them. I hope